Hey there everybody, Grimmy here with another video review, and today we're looking at Transformers Prime RID Dreadwing. Yep, we got Megatron's new number 2 right here, and he's looking pretty good. He's in the standard Voyager class box with a clear image of him and his weapons right here. We have CGI of his vehicle mode alongside a Decepticon logo, his name. We have his bio, a nice CGI of his face, and his tech specs. Other side, just got this really nice CGI of Dreadwing. And on the back we got images of his toy and vehicle mode, a little bit of Prime stuff, and some of his features. So let's get this guy out and see what we got. Okay, now that we got Dreadwing opened up and in his vehicle mode, it's a very nice blue jet mode. But, you know, like all jet formers, he has the typical issues, like a visible robot kibble in the undercarriage, and another problem that's been on since, Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, visible hands in the back. Still, it's a nice jet mode, nice blue and gold and silver paint job, and I like it. You know, it's very nice. You know, and I think it works well for him. So, yeah, there's not much I can really say. It's a nice jet. It works well for him. So let's get this guy transformed and see what we have. Okay, now that we got Dreadwing transformed into robot mode, you know, he's a very nice Voyager class, big, bulky, and he goes pretty well in the Decepticon ranks. And, you know, he's got a pretty nice amount of articulation, much like his twin Skyquake. Got a ball-jointed head, which is, again, rubber. All-jointed shoulders. Swivel at the bicep. Hinged elbows, swivels at the wrist, ball jointed hips. Yeah, that comes out easy on Dreadwing. I don't know why. Might be just mine. But yeah, some thigh swivel, very little though. Hinged knees and hinged feet. Now, one thing to note is that Dreadwing, I guess maybe even Skyquake will as well, I'm not sure, he suffers from that thin plastic in the thumb syndrome, where I'm worried that thumb will break out oftentimes. So you gotta be very careful when you're putting weapons and accessories on him. This is a problem that's been showing up since Animated RC, maybe even a little sooner. But speaking of his accessories, he comes with his sword, which can fit into his hand very easily, and he looks pretty good holding that. Even though he's got that open hand, it would be better if it was closed for his vehicle mode too. But yeah, he's got that, and when you're not using it, you can peg it right onto his back, just like that. And you know, it actually does recapture the look a little bit for his sword and back mode kind of thing, but yeah. His other accessory is this mech techie gun, which normally would be springing in and out. The only reason mine isn't is if you look carefully at the nozzle, I got a clear rubber band holding it in place. And since I've taken out the batteries, it won't light up anymore. So that's a nice way to solve it. And to undersling it, I put in this little peg, which was off a tree for Megatron's arms Micron, which will enable me to have this gun underslung. It's not perfect, but it's workable. You know, Shapeways is making some decent guns for Dreadwing and Skyquake. You might want to look into that. Or maybe Takara will release Dreadwing's Micron. I don't know how well that works, but it might be a better alternative, especially if you can combine it with another. But speaking of Skyquake, let's get these guys together. Again, you've probably seen this in Skyquake's review, depending on which one goes out first. Kind of doing these reviews at the same time, but I figured they both deserved their own review. As you can see, they look pretty good together. Pair of menacing dudes. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty nice. Yeah, I do like the mold. It is one of my favorites out of the RID line. And since it is, I'm going to put it with another one of my favorites. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Yeah. RC. Yeah, this is probably not the kind of pose you'd see on the show, but I do like how Dreadwing and Skyquake scale with the deluxes. It works very well, and I like them a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the review, and I'll catch you another time. So long, take care, and bye-bye.